Hey, how's it going? Today I'm back with another huge My League setup here on NBA 2K25, and as you can see by the teams listed, Brazil, Cameroon, Canada. Today, each team is represented by a country, and for the most part, we don't care about the US of A, okay? No disrespect to like 80% of my viewers. As I scroll through the teams, you will actually see eventually, we do have a Team USA in this setup. Now, I actually made this setup a while ago as part of a hometown teams project. I do have 6 filler teams, which we're just going to ignore for this video. They were a part of this setup and I can't eliminate them. But as you can see, 35 teams in total. It's 29 different countries, including, Team USA. And the thing about this roster is that it is an all-time / prime players setup. So Team USA is how would you describe this? Pretty good, unbeatable, the best team I've ever seen in my life, all 98 overall or better. So when I sat down to make this video, I knew we had to put a twist on it because as you can see, as I scroll through some of these teams, oh, by the way, I'll mention right now, Team World is a combination of players born outside of the countries represented. So Tim Duncan from the US Virgin Islands, Kristaps from Latvia, Rick Smits from the Netherlands, Ronnie Cycli from Georgia, Lebanon, wherever Ronnie Cycli was born. That's kind of like an all-star team. But when I thought about making this video, every team is a country, I realized like nobody stands a chance against the USA. It's just facts. A lot of these rosters, including my Canadians, are fun. They've got all-time legends. It's fun. But yeah. Oh, hold on. I saw someone comment this a while ago. Oscar Schmidt, Brazilian legend. Why don't I juice his stats a bit? He was so good in Brazil, so let me just show some respect. Anyways, all this vamping I'm doing is to say, we're not just gonna do one season simulation today because I fully expect Team USA to run away with it. They might go 82-0 in this season sim, but if they do, whatever happens, I will let you know what the next steps are. It's gonna be some fun. Oh wow, Team USA is actually about to go 82-0. Okay, I guess I shouldn't be surprised at that, but I am. Victor Wembanyama wins MVP. Okay, so this video might end up being a little bit more of a journey than I originally thought. If US is starting out 82-0, Luka put up amazing numbers. No Team USA members on anything. No awards. No, oh my gosh, they won 82 games. Nobody even gets an All-NBA nod. That speaks to just how dominant they were. Obviously playing a lot of balance here. LeBron led the team in scoring just ahead of Steph. I mean, yeah, dude, this team, I might have even missed. You can let me know if somebody else should have been on this all-time Team USA. I only put 11 players on it. Like it maybe could get better. I don't know. That's crazy. Kevin Durant didn't even get Did Kevin Durant even play? He did not even play. League leaders in our universe. I'll probably only show this the one time. Luka carrying Slovenia. Hakeem carrying Nigeria. Joel carrying Cameroon. Oscar Schmidt. There you go, my Brazilian friends. As you can see, there's a trend. These players are superstars. They're carrying their teams, which, aren't that great. But what I care most about is the standings from each season sim. So as you can see, USA went 82-0. France is not far behind, 72-10. So maybe this video won't be that long, but I really care about the teams that were horrible. So that would be Puerto Rico, outside of the filler team, Senegal, Ukraine, Dominican Republic, and Russia. Interesting, Russia. I thought they were okay. Those are the 5 worst teams from our sim. Those 5 worst teams from our sim next season, I wrote them down, will be donating 1 player each to 5 random teams outside of the USA. So with each season sim we do and playoff sim, as you'll see here, the US will not be getting any better or worse. They're going to stay the same, just an unbelievable team. But the rest of our teams, the rest of our world countries, they will all have a chance to get better. My Canadians fall short, by the way. It's USA. Oh, France is in the USA division. That's actually tough. Sorry, in the conference. Turkey goes all the way to the NBA Finals. Hedo Turkoglu, Wilt Chamberlain, your Finals MVPs. They somehow beat the Serbs with Nikola Jokic and a pretty solid supporting cast. I did a lot of digging for all-time international basketball legends, but none of them come through in season 1, and that's okay. But here we go. Before our second season sim, I've got the 23 world teams, excluding the USA and excluding the 5 teams that finished lowest in the standings. I'm going to spin this wheel 5 times and each one gets to add a player. We'll begin with Puerto Rico. They were the worst simulating team. They will be donating a player to Spain. Okay. That unfortunately won't move the needle too much for Spain, but if they get another upgrade in the future, Carlos Arroyo, not bad. Our next spin, the team will add a player from Senegal, who was the 2nd worst simulating team. And look at that. Luka's going to get a little bit of help. Emphasis on a little bit. Gorgie Dang, NBA star, sure, we'll call him that. 77 overall, not great, but it is a start. Ukraine will be donating a player next, and they're gonna go to South Sudan. Okay, remember them at the Olympics last year? South Sudan adds Vitaly Potapenko, not great. So far, none of our upgrades really have been. The Dominican Republic will be donating a player to Germany. Okay, this one's actually impactful. Al Horford joins a pretty good German squad with Dirk. Man, they could really use a point guard upgrade, but yeah, Al, that's not too shabby. And finally, before season 2, Russia, that's a pretty good player. They'll be donating off to Lithuania. Okay, in his prime, Andrei Kirilenko. I'm actually going to make him a small forward. He fits a little bit better. Lithuania, super big man heavy, but okay, Lithuania, Germany, we're going to keep our eyes on them. Okay, look at this. The Americans actually lost 3 games, 2 of which were to MVP Wemby and France. If France adds like 1 or 2 pieces, they might be cooking. The Americans also lost to Spain, who added Carlos Arroyo, right? That's, I didn't see that coming. Shout out Kyrie, by the way. All NBA first team looking like, so again, it's all the players who are basically carrying their teams. Al Horford, oh wait, the Dominican. Wait, Al Horford got stolen by Germany. He's got 2 versions. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Into the playoffs, Canada's actually the 1 seed. Who are the teams I was looking at here? Germany, they are the 3 seed, so they did indeed get better. Also, Lithuania, they're a 7 seed. All right, so nothing major around this time. Let's look at the Americans. It was LeBron averaging even better numbers to lead them this season. But like I said, they only won 79 games. Somehow France got a little bit better even without adding any pieces. My Canadians winning 66 games. You love to see it. Bringing up the rear, Puerto Rico, Senegal, Ukraine again, because all 3 of those teams don't have really good players to add. We're not going to consider them going forward. I will take another player from Dominican Republic and Russia, and now we'll add the United Kingdom, Jamaica, and China before next season. Yao Ming's going to be on the move. But you know what? I mean, someone could make a run already in the playoffs. US is not fallible, they aren't infallible. What's the correct usage? I'm trying to say that they could lose. I mean, they lost a few games in the regular season. They're 8-0 so far in the playoffs. It's the 1-2 seed on both sides of the bracket. Do my Canadians make the finals this year? They're down 2-1 to Joker and the Serbs. They storm back. They're down 3-2. It's a game 7. But let's check out this game 7, Canada-Serbia. Again, 2 candidates along with France. If they end up adding a star, you never know what can happen here. GG's all around, my guy. Canada is going to make the finals for the first time. RJ Barrett leading the way with 29. MVP Shea 24 and 13. Joker Bodiroga, who keeps winning 6th man of the year, I believe. Not good enough. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was finals MVP. Magic Johnson. They've got Magic, they've got Steph, they've got a bunch of players to potentially run the point. Can Canada take a game off the Americans? NBA Finals style, they cannot. That is so sad. I didn't show it in season 1, but yes, LeBron won Finals MVP, and he does so again. So far, the US are untouchable, but we move. Back to the wheel before season 3, I have removed 3 teams that will be eligible to donate players here. We'll begin with the Dominican Republic again. They can't give up Al Horford again, but to the Democratic Republic of Congo, they will donate former NBAer Francisco Garcia. I should make Kuminga a 3. Yeah, this is actually a fun team, the Democratic Republic of Congo. I don't think they'll become a contender, but they get a little perimeter shooting boost at least. And with that, the Dominican is done in this video. We won't steal any more players. We're stealing a second player from Russia and sending them to Brazil. Okay, unfortunately, the second best player from Russia, it falls off quite a bit after AK-47. Timofey Mozgov, remember when LeBron got that man paid by the Lakers? And now we're done with Russia. The United Kingdom, the next player, team to donate a player, and there it is. France gonna get a boost. Look out, USA. Ben Gordon, born in the United Kingdom, stolen by France. I made him a 2-guard. Yeah, man. He actually kind of fits their roster perfectly. It's not a superstar, but it will do. We're going to leave the UK eligible next season to add a player, steal a player as well. Jamaica's up next. They're giving a player to South Sudan who gets their second upgrade. Unfortunately, it's another big, which South Sudan really doesn't need. However, it is Patrick Ewing, who was born in Jamaica. Nice. And the final upgrade before our 3rd season sim, Yao Ming from China is on the move. Where is he heading? There you go, Giannis. A perfect addition. Giannis needed a second star. Greece has a lot of international legends. I hope I did them right with some of these ratings. Their team is not deep, but you know, they got 2 stars now. They could make something happen. Okay, rest of the world not stepping up in season 3 as the Americans win 81 games. Ben Simmons, MVP, but that caught me off guard. Dejan from Serbia owns Rookie of the Year. Manu, 6-man. Wemby. All right, man, we've got some great performances. Luka, you see it there. But so far, nobody can touch the Americans. South Sudan stuck in the play-in. We're going to simulate right through. Serbia is actually the 1 seed without getting any better. Giannis and Greece, the 3 seed. Okay, they might be the team to build something. And of course, France. Oh, okay. France with Ben Gordon added actually slips to the 3 seed. That's interesting. By the way, for anyone interested, Hakeem and Luka are kind of running the show. Brazil got a little bit better. Who did they add again? They added a Mozgov, I think. That's not great. But Oscar Schmidt trying to carry his country. It's playoffs time, though. Can we at least see the Americans pushed a bit? They sweep the Democratic Republic of Congo. They sweep MVP Ben Simmons and the Australians. Hakeem and Nigeria are off to the conference finals, where they're going to lose in 7 to the Canadians. Okay. Unfortunately, we've seen this movie once before. Canada has not gotten any better. Can we... Okay. Oh, I forgot to show. Wow. France got better. I gave them Ben Gordon and they got worse. Well, that does not make sense. I mean, they still won 65 games, is what it is. The bottom teams, Ukraine, we've eliminated already. Senegal, Puerto Rico, Dominican, Russia. Italy will be donating a player. That's new. China will be donating another player. Argentina is down there. Manu couldn't get it done. The United Kingdom will surrender another player. Jamaica, I eliminated. The Democratic Republic of Congo, their run in this video is going to come to an end. Our wheels getting smaller, meaning we have more of a chance teams get double upgrades, which is what we're looking for. Italy will be donating a player to Serbia. Joker gets his first bit of help, and it comes in the form of Danilo Gallinari, 87 overall. I juiced a lot of these players, put them in their prime. Okay, Joker, you've got some help now. China will go ahead and donate their second player. It won't be Yao Ming, but heading off to Spain. Okay, that'll be a player named Tom Meschery, who was playing back in the 1950s and 60s. He was a teammate of Wilt Chamberlain. He was born in China. Crazy story. You should look it up. China won't be donating any more players going forward. Argentina here on this spin. Oh, South Sudan. Oh, they keep adding players. I thought they were on my list. No, they keep getting better. They add Manu Ginobili. They've already stolen Potapenko and Patrick Ewing. Imagine if South Sudan makes it all the way to the end of this video. That would be a fun story. The United Kingdom already donated Ben Gordon. Now, oh, I was hoping they'd give someone to Canada, but no, it's Turkey. Turkey, who made the finals in our first season sim, they add OG Anunoby. And finally, the Democratic Republic of Congo is going to give another player to Greece, which I love for Giannis. Unfortunately, it's another big man, but in terms of sheer talent, Dikembe Mutombo, Giannis, and Yao, I mean, they just got to figure that rotation out. They're kind of cooking with something there in that front line. Bruh, this is not happening. We're going to be here forever. I kind of thought, yep, they're about to win another 81 games, Team USA. They actually lost to Brazil this time around, which is kind of crazy. Look at that. Manu on South Sudan now wins 6-man of the year. Tom Meschery in Spain. Yeah. We're getting some good stuff going here. I need Hakeem to get some help in Nigeria. He's in the play-in. So is Luke. Bro, Luka or Hakeem might be having to join another team soon. Greece slips to the 5 seed. What is going on? Over in the other side, Germany and France, they haven't improved in a while. Man, okay, it's fine. We're going to keep whittling teams down. Germany actually won 70 games. That's pretty good. Okay, so before next season, the teams that will be stealing a player from Puerto Rico, Senegal, Ukraine, all eliminated already. Dominican too. They don't have enough good players yet left. Russia, but we will take one from the United Kingdom, from Argentina, from Congo, Brazil. That means Oscar Schmidt's going to be on the move. Bosnia and Herzegovina. All right, so we're eliminating our teams in terms of the ones that can get better, that can donate players. It's fine, though. The more concentrated we get, the better chance we have of someone beating the U.S. Hakeem just led a 3-1 series comeback, a 1-8 upset, 28 points a game. What a beast. It would be sick if Luka or Hakeem, I don't know, got some help or stole some pieces or got added to a different team. Shea and the Americans, the Canadians meet the Americans in the finals again. The USA actually lost the game to Cameroon. Shout out to Joel, must have just been going crazy. But again, we've seen this story way too many times. Canada not getting any better yet. Emphasis on yet. Okay, yep, the Americans have won 4 straight rings. Down to just 15 countries now eligible to steal a player and get better. From the United Kingdom, a player will be stolen. And there we go, added to Nigeria. Although, yeah, the next player from the United Kingdom, James Donaldson, an 85 isn't bad, but they didn't need another center in Nigeria. That's unfortunate. And with that, we'll be done with the UK in this video. We move on. Argentina will be donating a player to Australia. 85 overall, Luis Scola joins the team. If I make Ben Simmons a 3, he actually gets better. I mean, he's not a shooter, we know, but that's not a bad starting 5 from down under. We're done with the Argentines this video. The Democratic Republic of Congo sending someone over to Cameroon. Okay. Serge Ibaka joins Cameroon, who did just beat the Americans in 1 game in the playoffs. That's something. We're done with Congo in this video now. Brazil next up. Gonna donate a player, yes, to Canada, and that actually works out nicely. All-time international stud Oscar Schmidt. That could be a needle mover. Canada keeps making the finals. And finally, Bosnia and Herzegovina. They're gonna be, 2 players to the same team. That's the first time this has happened. And who am I to stand in the way of destiny? Bojan Bogdanovic from Bosnia and Herzegovina. He also joins Cameroon. There you go. Yeah, nobody's touching the Americans for a while. We are once again, I will say, gonna be here for a good minute, my guy. It's all good though. We are in it for the long haul. The Americans, the 1 seed. France now a 4 seed. Canada, 3 seed. I feel like the teams I'm adding to aren't getting that much better. Cameroon, where's Cameroon? A 7 seed. Come on now. And it's kind of unfortunate because we're starting to get into some new teams that will be donating players. Bosnia and Herzegovina again. Luka and Slovenia not given the chance to get better. So Luka will be joining a new team. South Sudan, no. Lithuania and Brazil, despite winning 55 games, they're going to have to donate another player, which means we're into our final 12 or 13 teams that have a chance to beat the Americans, who once again won 81 games, by the way. Eventually, we might be down to just 1 super team, trying to form 1 super team to touch the Americans in these playoff runs. But we'll get there when we get there. France does take a game off them. Canada, what? Whoa, Canada with Oscar Schmidt gets swept by Spain? What? Have I added any? Oh yeah, Spain added Tom Meschery, Carlos Arroyo. They haven't added anybody recently though. What if they all of a sudden just came in and were like, yeah, we got this. We got revenge for 2008. The Olympics, nah, it's USA again. LeBron again. Okay, you know what? We're getting there though. We're narrowing it down. Ahead of our 6th season sim, there are indeed just 12 teams left on the wheel that can improve. The first team will be stealing from Bosnia and Herzegovina. It'll be Croatia for the first time. Croatia goes ahead and steals Ivica Zubac. They've got a solid little starting 5, I can't lie. Bosnia is done in this video, but this is the biggest spin of the video. Luka Doncic from Slovenia will be stolen by which country? Serbia. Okay. I mean, I kind of love that. I kind of think Canada or France would have been the best spot for Luka. I'm going to make him a point guard. He goes down a bit, but it's fine. I think Canada or France in terms of being the closest to competing, but now they got Joker and Luka. I mean, all bets are off, right? We'll keep Slovenia around because they could donate Goran Dragic next time up, but it's South Sudan. And for the first time, we're going to see our world all-stars get better. I let them steal Patrick Ewing, who was on South Sudan by way of Jamaica. I didn't realize how big man heavy this team was. I don't know. I mean, we can only be so picky. Lithuania up next. A player will be stolen by Spain, who just made the finals. And I'm going to let the Spaniards steal Andrei Kirilenko, who was on Lithuania by way of Russia. And last but not least, the Brazilians losing their second player. It's going to be stolen. He's going to be stolen by France. Something light for the French, but it'll be a nice little backup point guard in Leandro Barbosa. Dude, if France would have added Luka, they might have beat the Americans straight up. I'm just saying. All right, another Wemby MVP. Oh, this guy from China, rookie of the year. Okay, cool. Manu onto, okay, there's a lot of players in a lot of different places. Luka on Slovenia wins clutch player of the year. But on Serbia, he makes all NBA first team. Now that's what we're looking at. Yes, we've got multiple players in multiple places. It is what it is. Okay, Canada is the 1 seed, Serbia the 2 seed. All right, France a 3 seed. Come on now, we're getting closer. I can feel it. Team USA only, in air quotes, 179 games. You know, they're getting worse, I guess. South Sudan, Croatia, Lithuania, Turkey, and Slovenia, all 50+ win teams. All of them will donate another player as we continue to whittle down our contenders. Come on now, let's see somebody actually push the Americans in this playoff sim. Maybe Australia in round 2. They just, who did they add again? Luis Scola, I think. Doesn't matter. Okay, the Germans do take a game off them. Serbia off to the NBA Finals. I mean, if the video were to end right now, I wouldn't even be mad. Luka and Joker teaming up together against the all-time Americans. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Nah, they're gonna need another piece. They're gonna need another star. And you know what? I'm okay with this. My Canadians getting left behind like crazy. That's not Larry Bird wins MVP. Okay, we're getting closer though. I know I keep saying that. There's just 10 teams left on our wheel, which is good. We're gonna start getting teams getting multiple upgrades. Nigeria, finally Hakeem gets some help. Unfortunately, Luka was already gone, but he adds Goran Dragic from Slovenia. I mean, they needed a point guard. There you go. Slovenia now done in this video. As we move on, Turkey will donate a player to Germany. It's been a little minute, but the Germans will add Alperen Şengün. Unfortunately, it's another big. They didn't really need that, but overall wise, they improve. We'll keep Turkey on the donating players list because they've got some pretty good players. Obviously, France is going to steal from Lithuania. Arvydas Sabonis, another 90 overall. That will do. We'll keep Lithuania on our list as well. Croatia up next to donate a player. Greece is going to get some help. Drazen Petrovic, I made him a point guard. That's actually very helpful. Yes. And finally, South Sudan. I think this will be the last player they donate, and they will be doing so to my Canadians. And it's going to be Manu Ginobili, who was previously stolen from Argentina, a 6-man. Yet, I mean, now Canada, the only team that actually needs bigs, they add another guard. And still nobody can touch the Americans. 79-3 is their quote-unquote worst record. Serbian Luka is all NBA first team. Al Horford, how did he get up there? That's really funny, but whatever. We still don't really care about that. Turkey, South Sudan in the play-in. Did anybody get way better? Canada's the 2 seed, Greece the 4 seed. I mean, it's like all other teams are getting pretty good, but I don't know if they're teaming up to beat the Americans like I had hoped. This is kind of crazy to me. Turkey, Lithuania, Croatia will donate a player once again, but they'll be joined by Australia and World, that Team World amalgamation with Tim Duncan and company. Yeah, I am surprised. Cameroon, I don't think, man, okay, we are gonna have just 8 teams left on our wheel. Dog, we're running out of reels. I don't know what's gonna happen in this video. The video might just self-destruct. If nobody can beat the Americans, Cameroon gets swept by them. France, you are one of our only hopes. Come on, man. Start showing me some promise. Don't get swept. They get swept. They really get swept. Serbia lost in the second round. Serbia was supposed to be the team of destiny. Canada, I mean, we did add Manu Ginobili. Maybe that's not going to be enough. I mean, go figure. USA with all 99 overalls. Yeah, I'm actually starting to lose hope now, which is not a good thing. I don't know what to say, man. Turkey will be donating a player. I don't know how this video is going to end. I don't know. Turkey donating a player to Canada. That's actually very helpful. Alperen Şengün. Yeah, a big is what Canada needed. I like it. Will that move the needle? I do not know. Lithuania going to be donating a player to Germany. Oh, no, it's another big, isn't it? Big Z, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, another. Oh, I've already stolen Alperen Şengün. That means the Canadian. You know what? Why do we have rules in this video? I'm letting Alperen Şengün play for Germany and Canada. It's fine. The rules are slowly getting tossed out the window here. It's getting desperate. Croatia gonna send a player to Spain. That'll be Peja Stojakovic. Let's go. Australia, Kyrie Irving. He is going to be sent to Greece. Okay, that's actually a fun combination. It allows Drazen to play the 4. What if I make Mutombo, Drazen plays the 2? They can figure out a rotation in Greece. Come on. And finally, our Team World All-Stars are gonna be sending a player. Oh, that's nice. Wait, that gives me some hope. Serbia gets to add Tim Duncan. I'm making Joker a 5. Joker, Duncan, Doncic. Okay, it's only 3. It's only 3, but maybe I see the roadmap. Okay, Serbian Luka wins MVP. They just added Tim Duncan. What if this is the season? What if it's the season? Honestly, I've come up with an alternative plan at how we can create a super team to beat the States, but we'll see how this season sim goes first. Yep, I've orchestrated a plan. It's around the teams that I think will be super competitive. You see, there are some teams that are just kind of on the heels of the States. Let's go, though. We will see if Serbia can pull it off this. Okay, they lose a game round 1 to South Sudan. That's kind of crazy. They go to 7 against Nigeria. Okay, I don't think Serbia's ready quite yet, but will they make the finals? They will. Luka versus Larry. Yes, sir. Okay. Do I think this is going to be the year? Probably not, but Serbia has a legit big 3. Can they take a game? No, they cannot take a game. Okay, it's fine. It is fine. I am going to, from this point forward, narrow it down to just 6 countries that can compete with the States. I think 6, yes. Beginning with France, they simulated 63 wins or something. They are the first team up. And now I've got 7 countries on our wheel that I will be adding players from. So to France, we're going to take a player from Team World. And here's the other twist. I'm going to allow duplicate variants of these players. I'm not going to have a bunch of Tim Duncans on the same team, but I will have multiple Tim Duncans now competing in this video. Next up, Team Canada will steal a player from one of our 7 teams on the wheel. Lithuania, that's kind of mid, I can't lie. But you know what? Arvydas Sabonis along with Alperen Şengün. Now Canada's got some bigs. That's very nice. We move along Serbia. This is a big one to go with their big 3. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's going to be a lot of bigs. But from Nigeria, they go ahead and add Hakeem Olajuwon. Bro, Tim Duncan or Joker is going to be coming off the bench now. I mean, that's kind of crazy. To Greece we go next. They're competitive in this video. Absolutely. They also get Nigeria. This video is going off the rails, as they will also steal Hakeem Olajuwon, because why not? This is where we're at now. I'm letting Germany continue to compete in this video. They are going to steal from Australia. That'll be Kyrie Irving. Why not? And finally, Spain. Yeah, they're simulating so well too. Cameroon. Okay. Joel Embiid joins Spain, and there we have it, our 6 competing teams. And here we go, just behind the US with 80 wins. Serbia has 74. They're right there. Germany 72. Greece, France, Canada, and Spain round out our 7 teams still competing. Spain, they're on the hot seat, because from this point forward, the team that loses out in the playoffs earliest, I am going to eliminate from the rest of this video. Serbia, Spain, Greece, Canada, they all advance on that side of the bracket. While over on this side, USA, Germany, and France. Okay, so nobody is... Wait, how am I going to eliminate a team now? Well, that's Future Jay's problem. What if somebody just beats the Americans right here, right now? It's not happening there. Serbia and Greece advance. Canada and Spain eliminated, as are the Germans, as France takes on the US. I don't know. I'm going to have to make a tough call here. Let's simulate the round. What? The Americans got pushed to 7. Okay, it might be happening. It might be happening with Luka, Jokic, Hakeem. Who's off their bench? Oh, Tim Duncan's coming off the bench. I mean, the Serbs might do it right here, right now. If the Americans aren't watching, if they aren't minding their P's and Q's, they could get upset right now. Serbia takes game 2. Serbia takes game 3. Oh, it's a 2-2 series. It's a 3-2 series. Serbia might actually be doing it. Wow, I was getting ready to try to figure out how to go forward from here. This video is way longer than I expected. This process has not gone as smoothly, and it's not over quite yet, but the Serbs are Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. No, the Americans, I might have reverse jinxed the Serbs. 4-point game, okay. Call me crazy, but I don't think the Serbians are winning a game 7. Like, come on, you've got to close it out right now. Technically, they are the road team. Wait a minute. Why does Serbia have home court advantage? I don't know. Let's not try and figure that out. Hakeem Olajuwon in the post, working on Wilt. Hakeem, lefty hook. That is buckets. Oh, I love it so much. Oh my. Vlade Divac is on the floor for Serbia. Honestly, I think he's their 4th best player, but they have 4 big men out there around Luka. I guess Vlade's their 5th best player. Wow, Tim Duncan, I think he just blocked LeBron. That's crazy. Luka back in transition. The Serbs can smell it. Team France showed the blueprint. They pushed the Americans to 7. Nearly a turnover. Hakeem in the post again. Fade away over. Yeah, I knew he was going to miss. He's not going to make 2 in a row. The Americans are trying to sub in a bunch of people. LeBron back in transition. Has a step. He misses another layup. Good defense, Vlade. My guy, Braun. I mean, I'm a Braun stan. We all know this. I'm good. If he loses this game for the Americans, Tim Duncan trying to go to work. Only 1 3-point shooter on the floor. I mean, I guess Joker can shoot a 3, but he's going to go inside instead on Michael Jordan. Put it up. Nikola Jokic. That was way too easy. Wow, wow, wow. Imagine if the Serbs do it when I jump in to watch. That would be a perfect way to end this video. Not that I'm hoping this video ends, but you know, anyways, LeBron, a 3rd straight possession. This time he finally gets a bucket to go. Serbia does have a timeout. They don't want to take it because they see Michael Jordan ready to sub, and you already know Luka's going into the post. Hakeem Olajuwon, he's 2 for 3 in the clutch right now. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Hakeem, that was bad. Yep. Actually, I lied. I think, yeah, Hakeem only made 1. Yeah, Hakeem is 1 for 3 in the clutch. That's so tough. He also took just enough time that the Serbs do have to foul. LeBron at the line, unfortunately, hit both free throws. So now the Serbs do need a 3. They've got a couple shooters. Is that Bojan Bogdanovic out here? Luka Doncic back to... Oh, Bojan's actually got space. No, wait, that's Bogdan. I'm getting my Bogdanoviches messed up, but ultimately it doesn't matter because he bricked from 3. Okay, I mean, the series isn't over. Serbia was up 3-2. Huge game from... Yeah, okay, come on now. We got to watch Serbia in action, but here we go. Time to just finish them off. Oh, they were on the road. Okay, so the Americans do have home court advantage. That's what I thought. Serbia is up by 12 in the first quarter. Everybody don't panic. Everybody don't panic. They're up double. No, I told you not to panic. The Americans come back. No. Wait a minute. The flip has been scripted. The script has been flipped again. I can't talk. But look at this. We did it. We did it. Serbia. I mean, I'm very much jumping on the bandwagon now. My camera's way out of focus. Team Serbia has won the championship. When I started this video, I eventually thought we'd get here with the team beating the Americans. That kind of took longer than I thought, but also I kind of thought I was going to be here forever when I saw how good that American team was. Look at Team USA. I mean, a full page, they're all 98 plus. Like Shaquille O'Neal can't even get minutes. Honestly, if I'm being subjective or objective, whatever one means without bias, if I'm being objective, there's no reason this Serbian team should have beat that American team. Joker, Hakeem, Tim Duncan, Luka. I mean, that's Team USA has a full team of them. I don't know how they did it, but shout out to the OG Serbs like Dejan Bodiroga, Nenad Kristac, Bogdan. Was he an original Serbian? Now I can't even remember. But Joker did it. Luka did it. That video was a journey, man. I'm sorry to all the other countries who didn't succeed in the end, including my Canadians. But we can all thank Team Serbia for finally helping me end this video.